It's a Manchu. Welcome back to Minecraft Bedrock versus Java, where I play through both versions of the game and compare the two. Here I am in the Bedrock world, and you may have noticed something a little different. I have all this diamond gear, full diamond armor. I'm all tripped out with all the diamond tools, mostly thanks to the villagers in the trading hall. It took a bit of a grind to get all this stuff, but I got it. And you know how I said earlier that because I have a trading hall, I'm never going to have to do any mining again? Well, guess what I just did off camera? I did mining. I went and mined a little bit. I did it because in the Java world, I was really low on iron. And in both worlds, I needed stone. For the thing I'm going to do next, I needed a bunch of stone. In the process of branch mining, in both the Java world and the Bedrock world, I found another dungeon. Run down here and show you. There's another dungeon with yet another spider spawner. And I found one just like this in the Java world as well. What's in here? Oh, snowballs. Yeah, great. Unfortunately, it's not really close enough to the spider spawner that I've already built into like a farm. So I can't really make use of it as dual spawners. Probably not going to ever do anything with it, but it's there. I found it. And I found one just like it in the Java world. Again, too far away for me to make use of as a dual spawner. Okay, so now that I got this diamond gear and I got it all enchanted, what am I going to do with it? What's next on my agenda? I'm going to the Nether. Yes, boys and girls, we are going to the Nether today. And I've gathered here in this chest the various things I'm going to need to take with me. I may not take it all on the first trip, but there's some things I'm going to need, like obsidian for making a portal, a bunch of stone. I'm going to want to have a smelter when I get there. I'll get some glass, a stone cutter, iron doors. Yeah, that's too much stuff. All right. I'm going to try to only take with me what I need, but unfortunately, I need a lot of stuff. Let's see. I don't think I need this fortune pick. I'll leave that behind. Something I probably should point out about these armor stands. I don't usually use these very often, but I thought it'd be a good idea to use these to put stuff that I'm not going to take with me to the Nether, and to store stuff like this golden helmet, which I'm going to want to take with me into the Nether. Because I want to have one piece of gold armor on me so I don't aggro all the piglins. But these armor stands, there's a major difference in armor stands between Java Edition and Bedrock Edition. If you're not familiar with Bedrock Edition, you probably notice it right away. Or if you're very familiar with Java Edition, you probably notice right away that in Bedrock Edition, they have arms. They don't, by default, have arms in Java Edition. And I think you can use special commands to give the armor stands arms in Java Edition, but by default, they don't have them. Also in Bedrock Edition, you can pose the armor stands. There's like 13 different poses you can give them. Can't do that in Java Edition. And like one other really obscure difference, for some unexplainable reason, these armor stands, you can stack them in an inventory slot, 64 in one slot in Bedrock Edition, and only 16 in one slot in Java Edition. God knows why. I can't imagine why that would be so different. But anyway, let's build ourselves a portal. Okay, there we go. Let's see, minimal size portal. And light it up. I will ultimately want to build like a big structure around this portal. But for now, let me like put a floor down so that I don't walk out into the water. There we go. I think we're good to go. I typically like to really over-prepare for my first trip to the Nether, even though the Nether is typically not that dangerous. But the essentials that I absolutely had to have before I went into the Nether were a bow with infinity, a silk touch pick, and some piece of golden armor. That's really the essentials that I had to have. Beyond that, the rest is just extra goodies. All right, I guess we're ready. Let's go. First thing I do when I step through is I'm going to crouch and creep forward, because goodness knows what could be on the other side of that portal, and what it could be in the Nether. Like, I could have spawned over the middle of a cliff or something. It turns out I didn't. I spawned into a, what do you call it? A water forest, which is kind of cool. Not my favorite biome, but it's not terrible. I see a lot of lava around here. That's kind of dangerous. Alright, first thing to do when I get here is build a shelter around this portal so that I can work here unmolested. Where to begin? Let's begin by getting rid of this frickin' lava. Okay, I've gotten rid of some of the lava flows at least. Okay, now to begin the shelter. Ooh, I gotta be careful. Don't want to aggro these Endermen. Glad I brought the hoe with me. These Endermen are making me so nervous. Ah. Oh my god! Well, of all the biomes I could have spawned into, this is not my favorite. It's not the worst, but it's not my favorite. Right now, there are Endermen all around here, and they want me to look at them. They want me to make eye contact. It's like they're trying. They're like, look at me, don't you want to see me? Look deep into my eyes so that I can get pissed off and attack you. Come on, you know you want to. You know you want to. They're just all around here. Ah! You. Well, I can't say it's the greatest design I've ever done. It's looks kind of ugly, but you know what, it's a shelter. It will do for now. All right, let me organize my inventory a little bit better. I think there's a few things I want to bring over from the overworld over to here, and then maybe I'll explore a little bit. All right, I went back to the overworld, got the stuff I needed to get another smelter to put in the Nether, and it's fully fueled up, and that's about it. Maybe a few other odds and ends that I'm not going to need right now. I guess now all there is to do is explore a little bit, see what there is to see out here. I also turned on coordinates so that I hopefully won't get lost out here. Just have a look around here. This place is crawling with Endermen, which is kind of annoying because I want to look around and rubberneck a lot, but I can't do that. I got to be careful about that so that I don't end up looking Endermen in the eye and aggroing them. Yeah, Warp Forest isn't my favorite place to be because I'm always nervous about looking at the Enderman. And that is a Basalt Delta over there, I think. It's kind of a small one, but I think there's more Basalt Delta out there, just a little bit out of sight. Let's see what else I can find nearby. Quartz. Yes. We need plenty of this stuff because I'm going to use it. Not as a building block, but for redstone. And I also need as much gold as I can possibly get. I found the Basalt Delta. That's awful. The only positive thing I can say about the Basalt Delta is it has a lot of blackstone. That's a very nice block. Maybe I should collect some of that. There's a ruined nether portal. I wonder if I could get to that. To wander myself into a nether waste. Ah, Crimson Forest. That's excellent. I tend to like the Crimson Wood a lot better than Warp Wood. Though I don't have a lot of plans to build with either one right now. Although I would like to have some of this warp block. Quit it! How did I aggro these guys? Dagnabbit. How? How did you get aggroed? How? How does that happen? I never looked at you. What a pisser. I can't believe I built the whole shelter and didn't aggro a single one of those things, and now I'm aggroing them all the time. It's freaking annoying. Hi, Piggy. Freaking pig. Let's see, what biomes have I found so far? I've came into a warp forest. I've seen a Basalt Delta, Crimson Forest, Nether Waste. I have not seen a Soul Sand Valley yet. I would kind of like to find a Soul Sand Valley because I could use some Soul Sand. Psst. There's a hoglin behind you, dude. Look out. I got it. You're welcome. Frickin' took the pork chops. Is that another Basalt Delta over there? Oh, looky, looky. I found a bastion. Huh. Yeah, I'd kind of like to explore that bastion. I need to collect a few blocks to do that. One of the things I'd like to get is some lava. Water's no good to me here. Let me get some lava. Alright. Let's raid this thing. Early on in 1.16 version of Minecraft, they didn't have piglin brutes yet, and it was a lot easier to raid these places. Now with piglin brutes, it makes life a little more difficult. I'm looking around very nervously right now. Alright, here goes. Surely that pissed them off. Oh, I'm in trouble. There's a piglin brute. Wall them off. Okay. Okay. Fortunately, I have really, really good armor. was able to take that fight on. And it looks like maybe they've forgotten about me. Well, I'm grateful for the knockback on these bows. He definitely wants to get to me. But he can't figure out how to do it. Was that not close enough? Oh, I got him. Eat lava. Watch it. Your hoglins around, they're gonna knock me off. Will he get closer to me if I drop this here? Yep. Oh, that's convenient. That took care of him. I didn't have to aggro any of the other piglins to do it. Excellent. Gotta keep my eyes peeled because there could be more brutes around. There's a limited number of them that spawn with the bastion. They will not respawn later. So once I get rid of them, they're done. Ooh, soul sand. I appreciate having that. I see a lot of these chiseled blackstone blocks. It indicates to me it's a possibility there might be gold buried in here somewhere. Haha. Haha, what do you know? Okay. That should keep them at bay. They're unhappy, but they can't get to me. Oh, 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 oh. Whew. Lava flows a bit faster than Nether, but I was fortunately just about quick enough to avoid getting hit by that. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Oh, crap. Did not expect to find another brute. And by attacking him, I've aggroed all the rest of the piglins in the place. Well, that kind of sucked. Everybody's mad at me now. Okay, everything's walled off. What's in the chest? Golden boots of Soul Speed 3. I'll pass. Nothing I really need. Let me just put a torch next to that so I know I've looted it. Another piglin brute. And that's how you kill the piglin brute without aggroing all the other piglins. Alright, well, I've explored a little bit. I haven't found the Soul Sand Valley. It's a little disappointing. I could have used that. But what I did find is a chest full of loot. Everything in the bottom half of this chest inventory is stuff that I got that I'm probably going to take back to the overworld with me because it's all of it's useful in one way or another. I'll have to sort through all that and figure out what to do with it. Looks like I'll be able to do a lot more with redstone now that I have quartz, which is awesome. So that's cool. But now I think it's time for me to go to the Java world and enter the Nether there and see what I can find that maybe is a little different. Okay, now I'm here in the Java world, and again, I'm set up to go to the Nether. I have all the ingredients I need to take with me, all the stuff I need to take with me in that chest, and I also have a golden helmet on that armor stand. As you can see, in Java Edition, armor stands don't have arms. In fact, I can't get the armor stand to hold tools. It won't do it. But it does have a helmet, and I will take that with me. And leave that behind and take some of this stuff here. I should start by making a portal. Where should the portal be? Here. That was smooth. Okay. Now let's figure out what to take with me and what to leave behind. Alright, here goes nothing. Okay. That pillar, that basalt pillar tells me I'm in a soul sand valley or near to one. Well, that's a basalt delta. That's just lovely. Yeah, there's a soul sand valley over that way. Basalt delta over that way, and the nether waste kind of in the middle where I'm at. Okay. And yeah, I'm kind of suspended in midair here. I better remedy that by building a shelter around this place. Duck and cover! I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Go away. Okay, that's a reasonable looking shelter, I think. Unfortunately, I ran out of blocks for the roof, so it's kind of half and half. It's not going to look very pretty. Alright, so now where do I go first to explore? The Basalt Delta? I don't think I want to look into that. There is a Soul Sand Valley over that way, and definitely some resources I could get there. So I suppose I should look in that direction. I hear... Shoot. I hear a ghast around here somewhere. I'm not sure where. But let's check it out. There, I turned up the brightness a little. Hopefully it's a little easier to see than it was. Very gloomy in the Nether. Yeah, soil. Definitely want to get my hands on some of that. I have to confess, this is the first time I've been in the Nether in a Java world. And I'm a little surprised because I'm used to seeing skeletons spawn in this kind of biome prolifically. And I don't see nothing. Oh, look at that though. There is a crimson forest right there. So I'm seeing a lot of biomes like really close to each other. Let's see. Should I tear this fossil down? I guess. Oh, there's a skeleton. Stand still, darn it. Get me out of here. I'm getting lit up. Find cover. Whew. Okay. Okay. I'm not used to these gas in Java Edition. The aggro distance in Java Edition is a lot different. It's up to 64 blocks away if they're level with you vertically. And it's only like, I think 28 blocks range in a circle in Bedrock Edition. So I was not expecting them to spot me from that distance. They really made a mess of things here. Ow, I'm on fire. Stop. Why am I still on fire? Stop being on fire. I hate being on fire. Okay. I still stand by my original statement. I suck at combat in Java. Oh, I hate WSAD and I hate WASD and mouse. I'm terrible at it. I'm just awful at it. Those things suck. Okay, I'd say that was a successful first exploration of the Nether. I found a few useful things. Just 2 rows here in this chest is stuff that I brought with me to the Nether. Everything down here is all stuff that I've collected. Most of it useful. Most of it is useful stuff. I found in the Java world every biome in the Nether except Warp Forest. And that doesn't really have anything I particularly need. But for a first expedition into the Nether, I'm pretty happy with what I've done, what I've found. And next time, I'm not sure what I'll do. Maybe I'll do more exploration of the Nether. There's a few more things I can try and find. Maybe I'll go back to the overworld and work on some redstone, because I have a bunch of quartz now that I can make certain redstone components that I couldn't make before. And that's going to open up a lot of new possibilities for automating some farms. We'll see what I do next time on Amon Chooses Minecraft, Java versus Bedrock.